Bullets and Fool's Gold. Written by John J. Law. Published by J.C. Halsey Books. Narrated by Tom Fria. Pay dirt. The gold is here. Dig here. Ronald Moylo pointed to the ground with what appeared to be nothing but a gnarled stick on his hand. To all the bystanders that stood and watched him, the stick was nothing but a broken-off piece of a branch. It certainly did not look like anything special, but for him it was more than special. It was the stick that had led him to make amazing discoveries around the area. The stick was his own divining rod. "The gold is right there. Keep digging." Moylo did not lack for theatrics. He pointed to the ground with gusto and panache. He was completely convinced with his own words. He knew there was gold in the area. His divining rod had said so. The men digging on the spot were not as convinced as he was. To them there was nothing but dirt, and they were the ones digging under the heat of the sun, not Moylo. For them, he was starting to get annoying. "We've been digging for more than 2 hours, and we still haven't found anything," one of the men said. "Do you question divine guidance when it comes? Keep digging. The rod says the gold is here, and so it is. You just have to persevere and keep at it," Moylo said. The men were starting to doubt Moylo's credibility here and the alleged magic of his divining rod. They had been digging for what seemed like an eternity. The hole they had dug was already quite deep, but they had still not struck pay dirt. Perhaps Moylo and his rod had finally failed. Granted, he had discovered iron ore and water in the area with the unassuming piece of wood before. With that discovery, the small town of Hot Embers had been established, or at least a small part of it. The town had consisted of nothing but a saloon and a few houses, including Moylo's own residence. All that would change and the town would grow drastically if Moylo's stick could come through. Moylo had predicted that there would be gold right on the spot where the men were digging. If they found gold, the discovery would spread like wildfire, and surely more prospectors would flood into town. More residences and establishments would sprout around the area.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?